What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Plastic Power Podcast. This is Starblast Studios with Daredevil 19 and Champ Animations. And just to be sure that we are doing okay, please stop whistling. That is not.
Are we live? Are we live?
Yes,
are we live?
We are live right now on the Daredevil 19 YouTube channel. Let me just double check, make sure everything is good, and it appears
we're also live on Champ's TikTok channel.
Yeah, trying to put it live.
Oh wait, we're not live. Oh
yeah,
no!
When we get live on there, you should just interrupt everything we say and say, "Hey guys, welcome back to the Plastic Power Podcast on TikTok." Also, what's up, Kuso? How you been, man?
Yo, Kuso.
We got the boy Kuso in the chat.
Yo, Kuso.
Kuso. Wait a second, like Uso from WWE. The Uso brothers.
Yeah, that's right.
Jay Uso.
Yeet. Post that.
Yeah.
Let me post this on Instagrams.
You don't worry about it, man. Just like refresh the podcast, and then it should be good. Like okay, like I'm liking the stream output right now. We have a little bit of a higher quality for the stream.
Yeah.
Only difference is that it's causing a little bit of a delay between us and the recipients right now. But
all right, we are live on TikTok as well.
Oh my
god!
We are live on TikTok, the Plastic Power Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to put the link shared in a second.
Do it now.
Do it now. By the way, it's Free Comic Book Day. Happy Free Comic Book Day.
Hey, wait, why didn't you tell me this earlier? I could have went to a comic book store.
Yeah, bro, I would have done that. Oh, is that why you were doing toy hunting earlier?
How dare you, champ? How dare you?
Yeah. Kuso said that he watched Secret Invasion and that it was a disappointment. Yeah, I never heard any good
Secret
things about
Invasion?
it. I never even bothered watching it.
Wait.
Yeah, Marvel Secret Invasion on Disney Plus.
They made.
By the way, I don't know if you're still showing your screen on Discord.
No, I know, but it's not in the stream, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
The ending was terrible. Well, I'm hearing Thunderbolts is actually really good and the best project since Spider-Man No Way Home or something. Or since Avengers. Since Avengers, I think they're saying it's the best Marvel movie. But I don't know. No Way Home.
Yeah, look at this, champ. Look at this. I'm gonna show our text messages right here, but no, it's not in the stream, so it's all good.
You might not want to show that because that's just switch that.
Yo, C, what up?
That's fine.
Just switch to the figures. So and then we'll let Sean look at the comments.
All right. Yes. Today we are going to be talking about.
Wait, Toy Hall or new figures? Oh, new figures, then Toy Halls.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
Let's do the toy hall.
Let's do the toy hall first. Right.
Yeah. Oh no, the Toy Halls.
Yeah, bro, Toy Halls. Like
all right.
The podcast. Okay, one of you guys start off.
All right,
before I throw in...
I was gonna have you.
Okay,
you know what, champ? You go.
Okay. I've gotten my first figure since the Beast Deities Broly, and that is the new Demonical Fit Zeno Goku figure. This is a great figure, I would say. I took it out of the box, but I put it back in.
I was gonna say, wait, have you even opened it?
Yes, of course I opened it.
That's the one 5K has in stock right now, right?
Bro, it still smells
I thought you were
it has that new car smell.
I thought you were
I can get high off of the fumes of this thing. It smells so good.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
So take it easy.
He starts getting high.
But the thing is, again, 2.0 Goku is always cool to get because again, you can do so many different head swaps across many different Goku figures. And
as long as the neck pegs work for these different companies.
Yeah, well, if they don't, for some reason, you can go ahead and just throw on a conversion neck peg from AFFM Customs. But
alrighty.
But yeah, this is a good figure.
Do you like that one better than previously known as Beast Deities, but then they were previously known as Kong Studios made that?
Well, they never made a base Goku.
I thought they made that Xeno Goku.
They never made a base Zeno Goku. They made a
I'm thinking of the Super Saiyan 4 one. All right. Yeah. Well, pretty much same body. Well, besides the hairiness.
Actually, I did notice one
thing. All right, Mr. Technical.
This top piece actually is a reuse from their Goku Black, their Time Breaker Goku Black thing. But it was done in a very clever way. So I'm actually like kind of Happy about that.
How's the lower part of the maroonish robish thingamajigger?
It doesn't really get in the way too much. It's made out of a rubber
It's like
plastic.
a nice. Is it a very soft rubbery plastic?
I can't get that. Oh
Or
no,
is
the
it
senzu bean
more
bag or whatever
rigid?
came off.
Be precise, sir. Is it more rigid, or is it a softer plastic?
It is a softer. It is a softer plastic. You can.
Very well, very well.
But it does still hinder articulation despite that.
Yeah.
Where did the bag go? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the bag. One of you guys take over. I will.
All right, champ, you go. I'll go last, unless you want to go last. You want to go last, or do you want to
I'll go next. Let me just here, guys. If you want to watch us on TikTok as well, here is the link. I am putting it in the chat. So
in
you
the
can.
Chat.
It is in the chat. Yes. So you can watch us on there as well if you would care to like to. It's on my TikTok. So I'm going to be streaming more on TikTok. So just letting you know, I play video games and show off figures and whatnot. So be sure to check the link. It should be on there now.
In the chat. Is the chat that way? I think it's that way.
It's a what?
Or is
it's
it
a
that way.
It's next to us, whatever way.
Quiche,
but
Quiche, get back here.
Hold on.
On TikTok, we're right below the chat because it's showing us 2 times.
Yeah, where's the chat?
Below,
right here?
Is it to my left?
It's on the right.
Is the chat to my
Oh, it's on
left.
the right.
It's below us.
Right here.
The left.
My right. Your right.
Right. To the left. To the right.
This way or the
Did it show
opposite
up on? Did it show up on the the stream yet? I don't know if it showed up on the stream. You might have to like. You might have to like allow the link to come through or something.
The link.
The link.
Oh, the link.
Eventually,
The
I will
link
set up a
didn't
thing
post
where
yet
we
on the
can-
chat.
Eventually, I will set up a thing where the comments from like TikTok and YouTube will just show up on the thing at the exact same time. It'll be much easier.
Are we also live on?
No, we're not live on
Twitch?
Twitch. We're not live on Twitch.
Okay. Okay.
No, I couldn't find the I don't know how to do the thing with the stream key. That's why I need you guys in the actual Discord call while I set things up.
Oh, now it's our fault.
Yeah, it's always our fault when I'm the one saying, "Hey, let's set this up," and no one wants to set it up. It's always our fault. Okay,
right.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Right.
okay, let's talk about this after
All
the
right,
podcast.
champ.
Anyway, sorry, it's unprofessional.
All right, no,
So
it's funny.
unprofessional.
Champ, what's some of the figurines you gotten recently?
So what I got for Free Comic Book Day, I got Dish for Free Comic Book Day. Well, it was for $10. I got the All-Star Superman novel. I'm excited to read this.
I had
know
the movie.
the new movie takes some inspiration from this. So, and I have this as one of the best Superman stories. So I'm very excited.
That is a good one. That's with that group that he's befriending, and then they end up kind of going evil, right?
I don't know anything about that, but
yeah, I think that's what it's about. You have a
I think this is the one where Superman's dying, but I'm not too sure.
Hold on, my dog is.
I think it is.
Bro, what the dog doing?
Hey, right there, buddy.
What the dog doing? I also sent the link. I texted you guys the link, so if you want to post
Let's
that.
burn a tick live. Yay! We're burning a tick.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
Can't be showing that.
It's fire on YouTube. We're gonna get taken down.
Oh man. Oh man. I think I have a rash on my arm. Actually, not gonna lie.
Nah, you're fine, bro. Don't
He's
worry.
playing with fire again. Oh wow, we just got demonetized.
YouTube, don't attack us.
It's on parasites. Yeah. Sorry. I
Not like how
noticed a
Kusa is
tick.
asking, whose birthday is it?
No, I was burning a
Whose
tick.
birthday?
I found a tick on my dog. I put the flea and tick stuff on him. It's like a liquid, so whenever a tick bites them, they die. So the tick was trying to crawl off him because he was dying. But I made him die quicker.
It wasn't
Or
painless, but
unalive.
It did the job.
Yeah, they're just parasites. I hate ticks.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. Champ, continue.
Okay. So what was I? I was going through the comics, right? So the free comics I was able to get at my local comic book store is we got some Gundam, Gundam Wing, actually.
Gundam Wing.
Nice.
Gundam Wing.
Gojira.
We got it looks like Godzilla. Got some
Ooh.
Godzilla. Some Star Wars. Tomorrow gonna be May the
Star
4th.
Wars.
Star Wars.
Were those
Star
free?
Wars. Yes, these were the free ones. And then got some
Ah.
amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Universe. I don't know what I guess it's the Ultimate Spider-Man, or I don't know what this is, but I'm curious to read it. Just free comics right there. Then I also got, speaking of Spider-Man, I got
Tatum?
Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 and 2.
Ooh.
The good Spider-Man.
The good
Yes.
Spider-Man, he says.
Is that comics or graphic
The
novels?
comics, yeah, the comics, the new
Yeah.
new storyline that taking place
very
in the
nice.
Ultimate Universe.
So I
Dude,
didn't
I'm
realize.
itchy.
So I didn't realize this, but now it's like, okay, whatever's on my screen is actually showing up on the TikTok stream. So I gotta be sure I know what I'm doing here now.
All right. Very well.
Man, all right,
Yeah.
Sean, what did you get?
Wait, Champ's not done yet.
Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry, Champ. I thought you.
He was just showing the comics. He's got
Okay,
some
that's right.
figures.
Oh yeah, and then I went to see if I could find that Goku. Unfortunately, I could not, but I did find Midoriya at Best Buy
Hey.
and found Zoro at GameStop. Yeah.
That's definitely cool that they had those at GameStop. I'm surprised they have. I mean, Zorro just released in February? So they are kind of having like new releases out not too long after they release.
Not too
Yeah.
bad at all.
Did you open Zorro yet?
Not yet. It's still in the
You're gonna-
box, but I'm gonna
you're
open
gonna
them
love
tonight.
it.
I'm gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
Mhm.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Tomorrow I'm gonna go on more of another toy hunt to look for more Star Wars figs and that Goku.
Yeah, you're really trying to find that Goku. I
want
think the
that
most
Goku.
out of all of us.
I want that Goku. I want that Goku.
Yeah, I need
They
that.
just
Goku.
start
It's a good
strangling the
looking
mic.
Goku.
I need it.
I need it.
Hey, wait, that's not us. Jesus.
Yo, what if legitimately I'm thinking like what if Demonical Fit was to make that Goku? Because you know how they made the Kyle Ken Goku last year?
I think Champ froze.
Champ, you gotta do this
Uh-oh.
He was just like,
Well, just let me know if I freeze. But
Okay.
yeah.
no. If Demonical Fit made the new Goku,
Yeah, I think they would make it. Personally, I think what would be cool is if they made the new Goku, but also like combined it with the Comic-Con Goku, like with the event exclusive Goku, because it's all the same figure. Just
Yeah.
like you.
I mean, I can
add
see
in
them.
all the faceplates into one release,
They could possibly do it at some point, possibly.
but it won't be by the time like this figure's already mostly sought out.
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then like people won't really like need it as much anymore.
yeah. I did get one newish figure. Some other stuff was already released, but I did get the reissue of the Mafex Daredevil,
Mm-hmm.
which is
nice.
a very, very nice figure here. I did get the CT Toys Symbiote Spider-Man, which is
Is it
also
symbiote or
really nice.
symbiote?
Symbiote, sorry.
Nah, you good.
Symbiote. Yeah, it's actually really good and pretty damn good quality. I remember we were on a live and people were saying how good like CT Toys' figures are, and I am pretty impressed with them. And I recommend you to get them, Champ. They have a lot of Spider-Man stuff at the moment. I did just get this yesterday.
The Ahsoka?
Yeah, the Figuarts one. I kind of regret getting her and wish I would have got the Mafex one, because I noticed the Mafex one was on sale on Ami for like $45. That's not including shipping.
You should.
Yeah, I was thinking about selling it and just getting the Mafex one, because her cloak, Figuarts just wired the hood and that's it, and it's like, what the hell? And then the last thing that I got,
This guy was looking at Makari for no reason.
I was gonna pull up something, but I'm just like thinking, no.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
know
gonna
what he's
wait.
pulling
I'll
up.
wait till like I realize I
trying
have
to-
to log in, and I'm like thinking, okay, well the TikTok's got the whole plan messed up.
Yeah, we're gonna see your credentials. Just to let you know.
They
I'm like,
start
yeah,
selling
yeah,
figures
on
to
the
I was
text-
thinking,
themselves.
So we see-
I was thinking, oh, okay, it's not on the stream. I don't have to worry about it.
The
TikTok
good thing
stream.
is,
Never mind. I do have to
the
worry
good
about
thing
it.
is, I cropped out your tabs on your Google, so we don't have to see all your porn tabs and shit
Bro,
like that.
no,
all
that
your-
was-
Yeah, we don't.
Oh yeah, hentai and everything saved.
It's gonna be like Makima from Chainsaw.
What's
All
this
right,
one? My hero. Oh,
the last Attack on Titan. Who?
Well, anyways, I do think
Wait, what-
like
what?
if you don't like that Ahsoka, you should just sell it.
Mikasa, right?
said
On
Akosa.
Attack on Titan.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Attack on Titan.
Attack.
Mikasa.
Yeah.
It's Mikasa.
Yeah.
What are we talking about again?
All right. So the last thing I got was the SH Figuarts Shanks with the statue childhood Luffy. And you can remove Luffy's hat, put it on Shanks. Shanks has another head sculpt for it. But
Yeah.
this is actually a really, really good figure. And his little cloak or cape here is wired all throughout it. So that's definitely awesome. It just pegs into his back. So you
awesome.
know that they could do this now, say with like Saiyaman. So now if they do another Saiyaman, they could just peg it, put a peg on, and you peg it right into their back. So now we know they can do that. I don't want to see any more BS where they're not doing it. But this is a really good figure. I do recommend getting the Shanks if you're a Shanks.
How much was that Shanks again?
I think I paid like 80 plus shipping on Toys in the Box. They're so quick. I bought it
Toys in the Box?
Saturday and I got it Monday. Yeah.
I need to try them out. Have you ever bought? What was this one store that everyone's also buying from? What was it called? Snowman. It's like a Canada. I think it's a Canadian.
Then you're gonna be paying
what's that?
like $20-$30 shipping.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
got. You gotta be. You
So,
gotta be.
but I've seen a lot of cool crap from Toys in the Box, and I should try them out because I've seen them
Yeah,
like
they're-
the Mafex figures. Aren't they
Yeah,
cheaper
they're
in
good.
the Big Bag Toy Store though? Aren't they a little bit cheaper?
A little
Or they're the same
cheaper,
price?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit cheaper because Big Bad Toy Store also has that stupid ass tax. See, if I got Shanks on Big Bad Toy Store, I probably would have been paying close to $100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Toys in a Box, I think I paid like 87 with the shipping. He was like 80 plus 7 shipping. Big Bad Toy
Okay.
Store probably been close to $100.
So
yeah.
Before we get into like the main thing for today's video, I just want to let people know that I am actually currently selling something on Makari. That's why I was pulling it up earlier. So right over here, I was gonna show it on the desktop, but but I'd have to log in. So this is all of the Marvel Legends I have, like not all of them, but like that I have on the listing, right?
Why don't you name some of them?
So,
it's hard to
okay,
so people get not all of them, just name like a few of them that you
Okay,
have
so
for sale.
it has this set has like the Taco Deadpool, the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut, the Build-A-Figure Onslaught, Iceman, although that one's damaged. Then there's the Wolverine, sorry, not Wolverine, Werewolf, Captain America. But yeah, there is also that Wolverine that's in there. Taskmaster 2. So this is basic. Most of these are basically like figures that came from the Juggernaut and the
so
Onslaught
you have the
Build-A-Figure
Juggernaut pieces then.
Yeah, well, that's because that's why the entire thing was like they're their own thing in the listing right now.
Yeah.
Seeing that they're all there and everything.
But you have a bunch more.
Yeah,
Marvel
and
Legends.
it's also including with the Kitty Pryde figure, which does have like that helmet piece that you can throw on Onslaught. So it is a lot of Marvel Legends because it's not just like those two ways. There's other things that are thrown in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a link right now in the comment section of this live
For
stream.
anybody interested.
Even if you're not able to buy it, I would really appreciate some of you guys like sharing this out right now because I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. So if you guys can help me, that would be very, very much appreciated. I'll shout you out in the stream too if you share this to your friends. Let me know.
Oh, shout out. Shout
but don't
out.
just tell me you shared it and not say anything. Like
do it. Just say you shared it. No, I'm just kidding. My Ahsoka just fell. Oh well. She's fine.
Starblast, please to show the Hulk figure that's been made by the third-party company. Oh yeah, you know what? Okay, I completely. So Kuso was actually telling me about this the other day, and actually, as a matter of fact, before I will I'll grab the pictures from our chat, copy and paste it, and save it into the end.
A third-party Hulk. Wait,
yeah,
who's making?
There's a third-party Hulk. I forgot what the. Oh, I can't. Okay. I forgot who's making
My
it.
cat got locked in the bathroom.
What?
You got locked in the bathroom?
No, my cat. My cat got locked in the bathroom.
I wonder how that happened. The cat was like peeing and tried to get out.
In the bathroom? And then I had to make sure I had the other doors locked.
Yeah, I was wondering why you disappeared.
Let me show you the thing real quick before we get into the other figures. What Kuso showed me the other day. So
third-party Hulk, huh?
Yeah, so it's this third-party Hulk figure that that's coming out, and it starts off like kind of in the way that Beast Deities does things, where it's disguised to look like another figure, before you take all the other pieces. So it starts off like this, right? It's like this gladiator saber-tooth looking guy who looks like he came right out of Raid Shadow Legends or something.
Right? Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends.
So is it a gladiator Hulk or a regular Hulk?
It's both.
Or
so
both?
you can it's literally both. So you can take the off like the pieces and okay, so this is how it looks like with one of the head sculpts of gladiator.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where's that being sold?
I'll tell you in a bit. So then
Champ just goes and buys it right now.
And there's also like an MCU looking head. Although Kuso thinks this looks more comic accurate, I think this looks like MCU.
Wait, can you give him shorts or like pants, ripped up pants?
I think there's another set for that. I could be wrong. Okay, maybe it's not actually both then. And then there's a yelling face with it. There's also one where he looks more like his first comic appearance with those big
with the big eyebrows.
Is there a price listed for it?
I will send you a thing. Right after. I think Kuso might actually be saying stuff in the comment section to answer some of these. He knows more about it than me.
It's a starter project. What site?
Let me go ahead and throw the listings into our Instagram chat DMs.
Like 6-inch plus.
There's this. Yeah, by 6 inch plus.
$120. Oh, fuck that.
Whoa, that's bad language.
But holy shit.
It's called Star Tier Project.
Star Tier.
Random. Hello, it's my first time here. Please be gentle. What's up, random Korean?
What?
He's the same size as the SH Figuarts Infinity War Hulk.
I was like, what?
That's just you
debated with that, man. I think you got debated.
Like what? I think I just said that.
Wait, did you just read the comment from random Korean? Is that what I meant?
Yeah, he did.
Bro. Yeah, I read his name.
There's some comments you just can't
and Champ was just like, what? No, he said, hello, it's my first time here. Please be gentle. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, whoosh.
This is Sean.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's something new that Kuso showed me the other day. I thought it'd be interesting to show in the stream. Thank you for reminding me of it, Kuso. Let's go ahead and get to the actual main bread and butter project of today's
the main bread and butter.
And that will be, and now it's on the stream right now.
Yes.
New transitions, new upgrade. Okay, here we have.
Oh, I thought you were showing the bread and butter.
Okay. Well, the bread and butter is all the figures
like
that is on this podcast.
Like
I can go for some bread and butter.
Bro, shut
up.
I like butter.
I was talking about food.
I like butter. You ever been to Texas Roadhouse and had that butter?
So we got the Toes and Arts version A and version B of the casual fit Goku. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but bro comes with.
I call him Goku on bike or Goku on the bike.
Goku on the bike. Let's go with that.
That's Goku with KFC.
And Coca-Cola.
Yeah, both come with that KFC and Coca-Cola. Look at that.
It's so random that he has a bag of KFC.
Well, actually, the thing is, KFC is popular in Japan.
Yeah, they even eat it on Christmas. It's like a holiday for them.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
It's a holiday that's made up by capitalism.
Pretty much, yeah.
KFC is pretty good.
Personally, out of these two different Goku figures, I'm only really interested in this one because this is this one was for like a manga cover, but this one was actually him showing off in the Cell Saga. Him wearing the
that?
Oh, that's why he has the back.
I thought his undershirt was white.
I think this is just zipped up or something. But it's made to look like
it could be.
It's just made to look like that version.
It does look really good. Like, I'm really impressed with it. Like,
I will say it's interesting that Tozen Arts chose this particular
next.
Goku. Because it's not a well-known Goku, you know?
He's just on a manga cover.
Yeah, I think it's because it's different. You know, he's not wearing the same gi over and over that we've constantly been getting. It's something new that he's wearing.
Maybe they specifically picked this one because they knew that Demonical Fit would be stupid to copy them.
Imagine if that's why they did it. Let's see if they copy us.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably exactly why they did it.
Yeah, wastes making a figure that nobody will buy.
No, I think people will buy this, but I don't think.
No, this one. I'm saying if DF did it, it would be a figure they wasted doing that people probably wouldn't buy because they already got that. Like same with the BoJack Trunks. Everybody
but this
already
is not nearly as much of as popular enough of a Goku to even warrant this type of release in the first place. This is one of those things for very specific collectors.
I guess.
Like that's my whole thing with it. That's why I'm thinking like, okay, this one looks most accurate to Cell Saga, so that's why I'd buy this one.
I feel like most Dragon Ball fans will want to get it, especially if you're just a Goku fan in general, like Tramp.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to pass on the Goku with the bike, to be honest, but it does look cool.
Bruh, what about the face plates? What about the hairpiece?
Yeah, show him the picture of him on the damn bike. Look at that shit.
Yeah, look at this,
Look at that shit.
That is pretty cool, though. Like
I
do like they took the time and painted the details on the bike and everything. That looks pretty cool. Like that is some high budget stuff right there. Like Tozen Arts,
he does have like open palm blast hands and all that stuff too. So it's not just like for him to ride a bike. What?
Oh, by the way, have you opened up your Goku yet?
I did it on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did it on the stream. Okay, I have a question. Does your hair is your hair sculpt stuck to the neck peg?
It is a pretty tight fit. But it came
okay.
Off, so I was able to take it off.
Did the neck peg come out when you pulled off the hairpiece?
No.
Mine did, and it was because it wasn't all the way. It wasn't all the way into the neck hole, and I had to shave off some bits and actually,
press. I thought you were screwing it on. I'm like, wait.
I basically had to. It was sticking out, and I was like looking at it. I was like, that's not how that neck peg is supposed to look.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Also, the only thing I don't, besides the neck joint problem, the legs have a problem like spreading out, and I think it's because of this that the red thing is hindering it. So, also the sensu bean bag keeps falling out, and
that just happened to me on stream. It kind of looks that sensu bean bag after feeling it, I think it's 3D printed.
It could be.
Does it look 3D printed to you? Does it feel 3D printed to you?
A little bit. Yeah,
maybe
it
it's
could
not 3D
be
printed. It's just cheap plastic.
Yeah,
could be that too.
It might just be that.
Yeah, it's probably that. Okay. Cyber Spiral in the chat mentioned that the KFC that there was a Dragon Ball Z KFC commercial that aired in Japan.
All right.
Which I remember. So that actually brings a little bit more sense to why Goku's having a bag of KFC.
And they also have a lot of KFC promotions. I remember during the Dragon Ball Super anime was out. They did a lot of promotions where it's like, oh, get this, and you get sometimes I think they still have toys or whatever in Japan, but they have all these Super Saiyan Blue hamburger or something like that. I don't know, but we don't get that over here in the States.
No.
We used to back in the Funimation days in the early 2000s. We would get the Dragon Ball Z Burger King toys. You would see them, in the commercials, you know, the stupid like little gimmicks and whatever. We used to have that, and now Burger King just got rid of their whole like toys and stuff like that. They don't do the like.
They don't do toys at all anymore. McDonald's.
They don't do.
Does.
McDonald's still does, although they're crappy. But Burger King, Taco Bell, they don't do those like toys anymore.
McDonald's toys used to be cool back in the day.
Yeah,
I remember the Bionic.
I remember
ones, they were articulated.
I remember they had
Bionics.
Yeah, they had Bionics. I remember that. Yeah, the Bionic.
Yeah, Bionic.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bionic.
Oh yeah, champ. That game stick I got. Guess what? Dragon Ball Final Bouts on it.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the same one my brother has. My brother has the same one
on Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got off the TikTok shop.
Dragon Ball game where it's with Kid Goku. There's a lot of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Ball games. Yeah.
I was going through my my little like R363 or whatever. I forgot what it's called, and there was plenty of them that was like on there, and that I didn't even know about. Like I was on I was talking to Geek Doom the other day, and I had to have him tell me like which one of the games these were, and he was like saying, "Oh, this is that one." I'm just like, "Oh," and then I ended up selling him the console.
Is he playing it?
No, he already bought. He just got it today, actually.
He didn't start playing it. He just got it.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a cool console if you like retro games. There is another one that I wanted to get that has like PS2 games, PS3 games, Xbox, GameCube.
Which will probably.
Chad, did you play the Final Bout on that game console?
Huh? Did
you play the GT game Final Bout on there?
Not yet. I only played like 2 games yesterday.
Let me know when you played if it's in Japanese or in English, because the one my brother has is in the English dub and it sucks.
I don't. A lot of the games are
Goku?
2 different versions, so some might be dubbed, some might be English. English and sub.
Dude, that's the thing. It's like some of them are like dubbed in their original language, and some of them are just I don't know, weird.
All right, shall we continue?
Then we shall. Okay, so
I got something to say about this figure.
We talked about this a little bit last week on the previous stream.
Just because of the tease of the one picture there with the arm and a hockey fist, because we weren't sure what it was. If it was going to be a new Luffy figure, Gear 5, an accessory kit, or what. So now we know it's a shirtless Gear 5 Luffy from the Egghead arc. So,
yeah.
And it releases, what was it, October, did I say?
Yeah. Now
I think it's October. It's still going up for pre-order.
Let me ask like one question real quick about the Gear 5 Luffy. I don't know if you still have it, but for the arms and the legs that are on it, has it gotten bad?
No, they're fine.
They're still fine right now to this day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure if you're like really bending the hell out of them, eventually they're gonna wear, but they've been fine with me. I haven't heard the thing that people are most annoyed with, including myself, is the cloud piece. It pegs in like right here on his chest, and the joint gets really loose where it hinges, and it's heavier on the top, so that's why it gets loose. But that irritates people, and it comes off easily, which irritates people. If you take it off, you have 2 peg holes right there. So
I don't understand why they can't just do like hollow pieces, like what Figuarts did with certain things. Like you can just do that as its own, and you won't have like all that weight.
You know what? They are solid pieces. It's I don't know. Maybe these will be hollow pieces because they don't need to be solid.
It looks like it looks like the same piece that came on the original.
Yeah, it probably is. What I don't get? I was gonna pre-order it. It said goes up for pre-order on April 28th. I can't find it up for pre-order anywhere.
Probably because of the tariffs, man.
I checked I checked P Bandai because all their other stuff's going up for pre-order, and I'm checking all like Ami. I'm checking Japan websites, US websites. I haven't seen it anywhere up for pre-order. Anyone in the comments, chat, let me know if you've seen this Luffy up for pre-order yet, because I can't find it. I thought maybe it was going to be Premium Bandai exclusive, but I didn't see it on Premium Bandai.
I only see it for like aftermarket price pre-order pricing on Toku Collectibles.
Yeah, maybe the U.S. retailers just haven't put it up yet. And Ami, for some reason, when all that other stuff went up for pre-order, like the new Super Saiyan Goku and General Grievous, they waited 2 days, the 28th.
Yeah,
so I don't know why they're waiting on that.
Maybe there's some sort of delay on it.
Yeah. I was able to pre-order that Goku though.
But
on Amu.
The Daima one?
The Super Saiyan new one.
I do think though that this is now. I remember when we were speculating that this was going to be an accessory kit, but even if though it's not, I'm pretty sure you can take like these.
No,
these
you
legs
can.
and an arm.
Because that's the accessory kit are those exact arms and legs, so you can use them on any Luffy.
That's dope.
Yeah. Pretty much all the Luffy figures, the accessories are universal because they're using the same parts and everything. All the legs pop off right under the jeans with a ball peg, and that's how all the legs are.
Oh, okay.
The ones. Yeah, so you could use all the accessories with Luffy.
Now, I will say this. I have not collected from this line in a bit, but I've heard some people complaining about the face. Man, I wish the quality on this was better. About all of the faces. Like like they've only included one newer face when it came to this Luffy. But otherwise, the rest of them are
this one right here.
Yeah. Like there's only one new face on this Gear 5 Luffy. The rest of them are the same, right?
Surprised.
But to be honest, like my counterpoint.
The goggles one.
What?
I need. Let me open that so I could see it better. The laughing face he already has. Yeah, the angry one here already has. There's the goggles one. Yeah, I think it's just the goggles one. That's probably the new one.
What's the goggles?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
The thing is that there's not really.
It's like a little joke he's doing.
Well, what I was gonna say is that when Luffy is in Gear 5, there's only like very few different expressions that he makes. Most of the time, he has the happy face expression.
Yeah.
So
But so I mean, what really else could they give him? I mean, they gave him an angry one, two of the happy ones, like one laughing one, big smile. And then the goggle one. I forgot what he did the goggles with, but it's very cartoonish, like Looney Tune like.
I will say this though, like again, take my opinion of this like with a grain of salt, just because like I have not currently seen the new stuff with One Piece. I'm not caught up with it, so I'm not very well versed.
I reached over 1,000 episodes by now.
So you passed me then.
I saw the 1,000 episode intro where it's like they're playing "We Are" again, but it's all the all the new crew members
and all the Straw Hats.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this is hype!" And then it went back to the other opening, the next episode. I'm like,
Starblast, you got to catch up
at some point.
Also, I was introduced to everyone's favorite character, and I say that was a lot of sarcasm because I know this is a character that's very controversial. Yamato.
Your hand.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Yamato. I got introduced to Yamato, and I don't know how I feel about her, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Him. Sorry. They. Them.
How early are you into Yamato? What is she doing right now?
So last episode, she went to go rescue Momosuke.
All right,
and she's like, "Oh, it's me, Kozuki Oden, your dad."
Yeah, that's all okay.
And Mo was like, "The fuck you are?" I'm like, "Tell them, Momo. Tell them."
You'll like her. You'll like her more. Don't worry,
bro. Kuso simps for Yamato.
You're just like meeting her, huh?
Kuso absolutely simps for Yamato. Bro.
Don't get me wrong. She's badass. Like she can throw a punch.
Nice side
booted. The whole Kozuki, like the whole thing of wanting to be a dead person.
She idolizes him. That's all it is. It's like when you like how you really like.
But it's weird because the kid is right there, and you're trying to act like their dad that's deceased. It's weird.
She realizes. Does she realize it at that point that that's Odin's son? I don't even know if she realizes.
No, I think that I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they know. But the problem is that's like me acting like I was Heish's dad and saying, "Hey, it's me, son," and Heish be like, "No, you're not."
He is like, "Who the f are you?"
Yeah, she gets better. You'll like her.
She is not a dude or a she-male. She's just pretending.
Yeah.
She has I guess she has the thing where she's bad at pretending. I don't know. I'll get to that point of One Piece.
She just idolizes. She idolizes Odin. That's how
But it's still weird. It's just like read the room. You see
why? But do you see why she idolizes him?
Oh yeah, I know Odin's a badass. Everyone wants to be like Odin,
but that's not it. It's because of like how he lives and like he wants to open one.
live like Odin. Yeah,
Yeah. She's been like trapped there her entire life. She doesn't even know what it's like out there. So it's like she's been a prisoner. So she fully understands.
She's not just idolizing;
Odin.
she's obsessed.
Yeah, but she fully understands like what he was trying to do, and she like lives by his like code kind of in a way. You'll like her. She gets better.
I just need to keep watching and see how this arc plays out with that. But right now, I'm just like anytime she like they bring out the whole like, oh, I'm Kozuki Oda, I'm like, no, you're not.
I think she chills out with it after this. So
yeah. Anyway, getting off sidetracked. That's what we do here, the PPP. By the way, getting sidetracked even more. If you haven't already, be sure to watch us on TikTok as well at the Champ Art Animation. I'm pretty sure I left it in the link in the chat, so you just have to scroll up.
I think it did pop up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same with my Mercari listing, please.
Yes. Anyway,
share it, buy it, do some. Anyways, okay, moving on to the next thing. Oh yeah, there is this funny accessory with Luffy. But yeah, okay, anyway, on to the next stuff. What is this? What do we have here?
Ninja Gaiden 3 stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know very much about this.
Yeah, I only played like one of the Ninja Gaidens, but the first figure is amazing, and I know this one will be as well. It's pretty much the same thing, little differences. Then I guess we're getting
a cool figure.
I have no idea who that character is, the female.
This is what is this? Is this
Ninja Gaiden 3? Yeah, Amazing Yamaguchi, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a really cool job with their first one. So these ones will probably be just as dope. Does it say when they're releasing on there? I don't see it anywhere.
It just says coming soon for both of them.
Okay, yeah. So people who like the first Ninja Gaiden, if you want these will probably release maybe sometime this year. Definitely Ninja Gaiden will. I don't know the female Shinobi though. All right, next
up. Okay, so me and Champ had a bit of a disagreement on this.
They were fighting. There's fighting.
Yes, we were fighting. Okay, so
with fists.
So so this is basically an upgrade kit for the SH Figuarts Gohan. You take all the pieces of this Gohan.
Latest Cell Saga one.
Yeah, for the Cell Saga Gohan, you put all these these pieces on it to give him like that battle damage type of look. Now, personally, I don't mind the fact that they did this because it's an upgrade kit. But the way that Champ views it, and feel free to like jump in if I'm misrepresenting your perspective on it here. You feel that they should have made this an entire figure, and instead of making it an upgrade kit.
I agree with that. Yeah, because like what Champ was saying, you have to take apart or take like the clothing off the plastic clothing off the other Gohan, and you might break something if you don't know how to do it properly. But I'm sure if you heat stuff up, you're able to get stuff taken apart because most of the stuff is glued.
I'll let Sean be my voice for today because let me go. Sorry, I have to go do something for my parents real quick. But yes, Sean, keep talking. Sorry.
He's got to go pee on the PP podcast.
No.
Yeah, so I see what he's talking about, but go ahead.
No, I personally I guess that does make sense, but also at the same time, like if this was to be its own actual figure, you would basically be paying more to go and apply this. And to me, it's not that different from like an upgrade kit that AJ Customs had put out, in particular when it came to the set. Like I get it too. Like this is basically the same figure as the Gohan that we had, but just with the little battle damage look, and also given that 3.0 treatment.
Does it come with any faces? I don't think
No. The faces comes with like the other set that
it's another set.
Yeah, that's what this is from a whole other set.
And a new hair sculpt.
No, that hair sculpt and the face has already come with another set that's been you were able to get this for pre-order from for 5K Toys
So the head and hair set, the head and hair is a different set, and then the battle damage clothing is an entire different set.
Yeah, this is a new thing. This is a brand.
But then how much is both of them combined?
So I think that the head and hair is like $40.
Okay, and then the clothing.
I don't remember how much the clothing was. I just thought.
So I'm saying, right? But you're saying like it'll be expensive if it's just a figure.
Yeah, it would
which
be
it
more
might
expensive.
be, but I feel like depending on how much the clothing set will be, it might just be the same price as a figure if you're buying both.
Here's the other thing too, and this is another is okay. Here's the other thing too. If they were to actually produce their own figure, who's to say that the quality of it could have been guaranteed when it came to the articulation? When you're doing it like this, you're
Yeah, that's
basically
true.
guaranteeing it the quality of in articulation to be based on how the SH Figuarts Gohan is. So where
Yeah,
there might be a
yeah.
little bit of risk, if you're able to complete it properly, it's a long-term reward over the figure, not any problems that might have
Well,
been with a third party not being there.
so are you getting this?
No,
Oh, well,
because I
do
don't
you
even have the
have
Gohan figure
confidence?
yet.
Say you were getting it, would you have confidence that you'd be able to take off the original parts to swap it with these
I
ones?
think I could do it. Yeah. I would just have
Whatever
to.
Sean's saying, I totally agree, and he's just wrong. Anyway,
Well, I'm asking Heish if he was buying the set. Does he have confidence that he's going to be able to take off the original pieces to
Yeah,
put
I
on
think I
these
can do
ones?
it pretty easily.
I don't, because that's why I'm not buying it.
But here's the other thing too. This is the other point I was saying is that if they were to
I would
actually
just
make
want
their
the
own
headset.
figure, like how can
Same.
we guarantee? Well, no. How can we guarantee the quality? How can we guarantee?
That's
Like,
true, but I
like
mean, what company is it? Who is
it's
it?
Air Studio. So they've
Uh,
already showed off like their head sculpts that you've been able to pre-order. This is the same company that put out
But
the
they
head
still
sculpts
haven't
with the
released
beast.
them yet.
Yeah, they
I
haven't
think
released them
they've
yet, but
delayed them.
but it's getting
are
no, it's getting close to release. 5K put
are
it
they
up for
still
pre-order a
up for
while ago.
pre-order? Is that headset still up for pre-order?
I think 5K
Make
said that they're
make
getting
me
they're
want to
getting
buy it.
another batch up for pre-order. And then they also
Okay.
said that because of the fact that there was that delay for the pre-order, they're including another face.
Oh,
Uso, I'm not lazy. I'm hungry. I'm a man. God damn it! I gotta eat. I'm
he's
a
lazy.
grown boy, and so
He's
are you.
lazy.
Eat your
You're
vegetables.
older
Shut
than
up.
me.
I was talking to Kuso, but
So
yeah. Eat your
is it
vegetables too. Here.
is it included with the lightning effect there too?
I don't know if it's included with the lightning effect. It might be.
It better be, because
It'd be
that's
cool if
pretty
it
cool.
was.
It's
It is. It is
that's
a dope looking
it's
effect.
making me want to get the Gohan to get that headset though. That headset's
Yeah.
pretty fire.
The belt, I'm wondering if there's actually like two different versions of this because
No,
no, hear
the
me out.
belt?
Because there's
I don't
one
want
no, you can see this
to.
one has the blue belt. This one
Yeah.
has the red belt with the blue wristbands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's odd. Because the latest one that released has the blue belt, correct?
Those
The
were the only
figure,
pictures I saw, by the way, on what was it on Instagram that you showed, Sean?
Yeah, Hobby Genki
Yeah.
and 5K, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it was from
Not
5K.
Hobby Genki,
Actually.
a Hobby Model Store. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool looking set though. Like I won't deny that it is, but I'm
guess-
more interested in the hair set. That looks really
Mhm.
dope. The Super Saiyan 2 hair set.
Yeah, which again you can still get.
It,
right
it
now.
is a cool option to get the battle damage because the one that they did drop the ball a bit on it. It doesn't really have the best articulation. It's still not a bad figure. I'm not saying it's a bad figure, but they like the ankle joints.
Which one are you talking about?
Horrendous. The
That
battle
didn't have the-
damaged one. The ankle joints, like the original one. The
Oh,
ankle
is it the
joints
one
are
that the
horrendous.
Monaco Fit like copied? It's like similar to this
Possibly.
one.
This figure, yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay.
The ankle joints are so bad on that figure, man. It like really ruined it. But that's pretty.
On the
It's
Gohan figure.
not a bad set. Yeah, the battle damage Cell Cycle Gohan that figure.
I
Yeah,
remember
so
if-
this one would be better than if you're able to apply.
Oh
it.
yeah, it would be. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not bad to do that if you want an updated battle damage Gohan, and if you have confidence that you'll be able to take the figures pieces apart to put these ones on.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't be too bad because customizers do that all the time when they're painting figures. They need to so they could paint all the parts properly. So I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to do.
Mhm.
But some people just don't want to do that.
Like Champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'd just rather buy the head sculpts.
What it was that it
again?
or,
You can. You've been able to
or
buy
no?
the head sculpts for like months. This was like.
I would have thought you would have got those, Champ. Aren't you a big
Well,
Gohan
because
fan?
I don't pre-order things until I actually see that it's in stock when it comes to third party.
But
that's
then
why
what
you
if it
missed out
sells
on the Beast Deities stuff a lot of the times.
Not really.
Yeah,
I bought
they end up
most of
selling
the
it.
stuff I wanted to get.
Oh, dang.
The only thing I didn't buy was the Broly's because I wasn't planning
on
on buying over $100 of Broly's.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hundreds
Not in this
of
economy.
dollars.
Not in this.
Yeah, because if
economy.
you not in this economy.
All right, let's go down to the next. Is this the
Alrighty.
Hasbro stuff?
Yeah, next
think
one.
Okay,
that's
well,
it.
I gotta have the theme song for this.
Oh no, he's doing it again. He's always got to pull out the lightsaber.
So Hasbro's announced some new Black Series figures. I know that's your favorite line, John. You love the Black Series. You love it so much with all the articulated.
I got that Ronin figure and sold it right away because I was so mad.
I'll be honest.
I sold it. I was so mad.
I'll be one of the few people
that no accessories, and he was a damn set that was $70, not including shipping.
Yeah,
you
the
gave
Ronin,
the droid accessories, but not the Ronin. Come on, dude.
So
I did like his cloak though.
So I'm one of the few people that will defend Black Series because they're cheap and can get army builders. I got like the other day Captain Rex from the Clone Wars and his Phase 1 armor. I love this. And then I got Clone Wars Anakin from the 3D show, the Dave Filoni show,
Skywalker,
or the Ahsoka show, whatever you prefer. So
that's the live action one.
Yeah, the live action one.
Yeah.
So I do like collecting them. I like army building them. I'm trying to create my own little 501st army. So
dang. You ever watch The Bad Batch?
Oh yeah, I did. Yep. I watched it with my girlfriend. It wasn't bad. I liked it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There was some filler episodes in between that they could have cut out.
Too fillery for me.
Yeah.
No, too fillery. He's just like, what the hell are you guys talking about? All right.
But I like it. Also, they're doing a I guess you would call this a 2.0 for the Black Series. The Sand Trooper. My brother has the original figure. This is 6-inch.
I had the one that came with like the creature it wrote on.
Oh, I think that was like a deluxe,
figure
or whatever.
Because it was like $20 on Entertainment Earth at one point, and I was like, I'm buying it.
But yeah, basically this is why I have like the new because this has a new mold. The other one was outdated and didn't have the best articulation. Here, I believe this is based on the new Stormtrooper body, so I have a little bit more better range. Definitely going to pick it up. I know they just re-released the Jedha Patrol Trooper from Rogue One. I saw that at Target. It's like $25. I think I might get another one of those. Yeah. So excited for that. If you scroll down again.
All right.
We also got a 2-pack from Hasbro announced another. I think this is Hasbro Pulse exclusive. They say that these 2-packs are exclusive, but I see them at like Disney stores and GameStop. So this is also based on what was that?
Maybe they're exclusive to those stores specifically.
Maybe
along with Hasbro Pulse. Yeah, because the Ronin was exclusive, but then it's on Amazon too.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
That
but this is the this has the what is that? It says the Shore Trooper and Death Trooper from Rogue One as well. I think I might also pick this up because again, army building I love so much.
Pretty cool looking Stormtrooper.
Yeah,
so.
Look how decked out he looks. That's so cool for the Death Trooper.
Yeah,
I love those designs. I just wish they were used more efficiently. Because they just killed. They're like supposed to be like super soldiers of the Stormtroopers, but get killed so easily.
Yeah, all Stormtroopers do.
Yeah.
Which is rare.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to put this on the list, but Hasbro also re-released some older figures, but they put them in Revenge of the Sith packaging. I don't know if you guys remember, like the old, what was it? Like 3-inch, 1/4-inch Revenge of the Sith figure packagings where it's like the bubble of Vader with the lava and everything. So they've done that, and they re-released Count Dooku, R2-D2, Kit Fisto, 501st Clone Trooper, and who else? I forgot who else they were re-releasing, but I've been trying to look for them at Walmart, and so far I couldn't find them. So if I find them, I'll be sure to post pics and stuff like that on the Instagram. So, yes.
Nice.
And then if we go further down, I just threw these in there because McFarlane, we gotta include McFarlane, you know. And I have a little bit of a rant about this. I have a little bit of a rant because I saw this Bizarro at Walmart today. I was tempted to buy it, all right, but it has single jointed elbows.
Boo! Boo!
I was like, oh my god, this almost looks like the perfect Bizarro. Commander Cody, thank you. Kuso, thank you. The other one was Commander Cody, thank you. I was about to buy this Bizarro because I had this guy, the Year One Batman, and Jim Gordon. And I guess this is where McFarlane's cutting, like making some cutbacks because his contract about to run out because the arms of Batman look so small. Jim Gordon, I could pass on, and I was gonna like customize this Bizarro because I have another Superman. I probably could have swapped out the arms because these things are easy to customize.
Look at those single jointed crappy elbows. I feel like he's not caring anymore. You see, he's like trying to release old figures that nobody cares about, like the Walking Dead stuff. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I feel like he's slowly gonna get pushed out the figure game. He's trying too hard with the Spawn stuff, making stuff that people don't really even want from Spawn. It's like, bro, what are you doing, man? You I don't know. Well, we'll have to see what he does once he loses this line, because I feel like this is his main bread and butter right now.
His main bread and butter is anything Batman. Anything Batman related.
You know, he was too like obsessed with Batman stuff, and that's what most of his waves were consisting of. And it's like, bro, people want other characters too.
I will say I am going to get that Michael Keaton Batman Returns Batman that he
I saw that, make him Penguin, and then he's doing like the Penguin the Penguin like a 2-pack. I'm like
doing
Catwoman too, and Batman and Penguin.
Yeah, I think Catwoman, and then what's his name, Max something, I don't know.
Christopher Walken's character.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, he
Bruce,
wasn't even
why you dressed like Batman? So, yeah. McFarlane doing McFarlane things, you know.
Yeah, not surprised.
I saved a little bit of money today because I was looking for the Silver Age Superman, which is like, looks like the best Superman he's released. I don't have it on here, but I was on the lookout for that, and it's like selling out everywhere. So I gotta get my hands on that. Anyway, we can move on.
What we got next here? Some Marvel
looks cool. I'm like, bro, when did they put this out?
So GameStop just announced, I think it was today, that this should be hitting stores now. They re-released the retro card Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
And emo Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3.
This honestly just I have issues with this Peter Parker because it's clearly using the No Way Home molds for the masked head sculpt, and it's like that is not how the lenses should be looking like. If you want to say this is for No Way Home, if you want to use that mold for No Way Home stuff, fine. That's how it looked. That's fair.
At least resculpt.
Yeah, at least resculpt the head. At least resculpt the lenses. At least redo the head. There's in the web.
No, Hasbro doesn't do that, man. They don't do that.
Also, is that a
you guys should know better. Yeah,
so that's
on his head.
So it has like a little Venom head when he's like ripping the symbiote off him in the church when he was like going like that, and you saw like a little bit of Venom.
Reminds me of an old Toy Biz accessory that came with like a 4-inch Spider-Man figure.
But I feel like if they gave you that accessory, you should have gave him that yelling, screaming face as he's trying to pull it off. And then hands to pull it off with too.
But then that would raise the price, unfortunately.
Oh my god! No, it shouldn't, bro. Because like they've included more hands with other figures that didn't bump up the price.
Well,
the only
would have been another head sculpt.
No, the only reason the standard is like that is because it's a Spider-Man figure, and all of a sudden, as soon as they're putting out a Spider-Man figure, they're like, oh well, if we do, we gotta be very cautious with how much accessories we're gonna put in this, guys. We gotta make sure we milk you guys as much as possible. You know, if we do this, we're not milking you enough. You know, we can't.
This is how they
how could we ever add more accessories?
This is how they sound and talk at Hasbro headquarters.
Hasbro's going to do what to us? Hey, yo?
They're milking the Spider-Man fans.
Milking our udders.
That's what. Well,
Jet's
they're,
like, hey,
they're
I'm
milking.
eating
Okay,
it.
listen. They milk the Spider-Man figures in general, and when they do so, they're just putting out crap and garbage. Sometimes it's cool. Other times it's really not. Like Maximum Spears Spider-Man, that had so much problems. And if they were actually focused on making a good figure instead of trying to milk the fandom, then maybe this would actually be a
This man has no shame. He even doubled down. He doubled down, leaned into the mic, and said, "Hasbro milks us." Jeez.
But I did pre-order.
I love being on this podcast. Oh my god.
Even though it released, I pre-ordered the second wave of the Spider-Man 2 game, Venom. That sure looks dope. I had to pre-order it.
No, Kuso, it's not just with the Maximum Series stuff. This also happened with the PS5 Spider-Man.
He wasn't done. I was trying to change the subject a little.
Like, how you put out a Spider-Man with only like 2 pairs of hands?
Are you talking about when they did the No Way Home stuff?
No, I'm talking about when they put out the PS4 Spider-Man, the video game Spider-Man, and they didn't even give him a complete set of hands. Like they gave him, I can't remember what they did. They gave him like one wall crawling hand, one web flipping hand. They didn't even bother doing it for the other hand, for the other arm.
Yeah, that's kind of what they did with the No Way Home stuff when they did like the singular releases. Remember, like you got one wall crawling hand, then a right fist.
Yeah, that
and then
one's
you had
stupid.
Like one right whipping hand. Yeah. I don't know why they do that. It's like just give them the damn pairs of hands. Like really, come on.
Yeah. I was rewatching that episode where I actually did showcase the Spider-Man Marvel Legends No Way Home, and it was 2 whipping hands, 1 wall crawling hand, and 1 fist. And then
maybe they wanted you to just be able to pose it with one hand.
I really don't see this happening. Okay, maybe it's because I only see the Spider-Man stuff, but like I don't see this happening with other Marvel Legends. Only Spider-Man for some reason.
Yeah, and then you have Black Series where they don't even give any alternate hands, right?
Yeah, they don't even give you any. So you should really be praising this department of Hasbro for giving some sort of Black Series don't even give you an extra pair of hands or another head sculpt. You're lucky if you get a goddamn lightsaber with a Jedi.
With a Jedi?
With the Jedi.
Imagine they don't even give you a lightsaber. It's just a hilt.
Oh,
don't give them ideas.
I don't get why they do that. I like posing my figures in different poses, and to me when you don't give accessories or a good chunk of them, like the necessities, at least one extra head sculpt, that's all, and a couple pairs of hands, man. Come on.
The one figure I've seen that has the most accessories is like Emperor Palpatine, when he has like the lightning hands, and then he has like the normal.
But he's like a deluxe figure.
Unlimited power.
It's like the deluxe figures that get that. Like they did that with Boba Fett, and that was one of the coolest Boba Fett figures.
Yeah. The Return of the Jedi one.
I believe so. Yeah.
I had the Return of the Jedi one. This one came with a lot of accessories,
you get like the
flamethrower.
The blast effects for his jetpack. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff.
Slice blaster. You had a grappling hook.
Yeah,
so much shit. Hell, it was a stormtrooper that I bought at the Disney store that came with a couple of blasters and explosion effects. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, like what? Why can't other figures have that fun too? Give them that fun factor. You're making them just.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What's he saying? Nah, I was pretty much.
He's just saying he needs that green goblin. No, I'm sorry.
He needs that green goblin. He just starts.
He needs the green goblin.
Well, Champ said that GameStop said they're going to be getting these in this week. So
I've been bothering my local GameStops day after day, be like, "Hey, you got that Tobey Maguire?"
That'd be funny if you're just camped out there. You're just sleeping in your car.
At this point, I should because I was in there. I'm like, "Yo, you got that emo Spider-Man?"
Do you ask them?
Oh man, you got that emo Spider-Man. Look at that Bully Maguire.
Do you ask them when they get their stocks, like when they get trucks in and stuff?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
We
can't tell you.
Please leave us alone.
That's secretive GameStop employee information only. Get out of here! They start kicking you out the store.
And then
Oh.
this is the Mythos anime. There was like the teaser of
the chesticles of the broccoli that it will be.
Can't just say
releasing.
chesticles.
Yeah, this is the for the Dark Super Saiyan 4 Broly, which I'm
Okay,
hoping we get like 2 versions. One where he's like got the corrupt Dragon Ball on him. The other one where it's just like
That's
regular.
what that is. A Dragon Ball in his chest.
Yes. It's a dark Dragon Ball. It's its own set from Heroes. It's not the Black Star Dragon Balls. It's
Oh, so this was actually shown in like Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't like
okay.
the Dragon Ball like red and has the blacks? Like I mean, it has black stars, but it's like red, like dark red
Instead
or
of
something.
Let me find it for you. Hold on.
All right.
They're like corrupted or something.
So they're doing that one. I wonder if they're just going to do a regular Super Saiyan 4 without all that, then a Super Saiyan 5, which we know, and then the other one where he's not Super Saiyan and the necklace is trying to hold
Look at
back
this.
his power.
This is kind of like the like some.
Yeah, so that's what I thought
okay.
it was. Yeah.
Oh, so he'll have the mask and stuff like Timebreaker mask. Okay.
Yeah.
And we still haven't
have,
gotten
like,
a
this red
time breaker
veins.
Bardock yet. That's like the most favorite one.
That's odd. Yeah, that's really odd. I'm sure it'll be.
He went to Vegeta and then skipped to Broly. What? Oh no!
Yeah.
Also Goku Black. He had a time mask too.
Yep.
They did put out Goku.
I'm
Black.
sure that. No, he's talking about Bardock. They never made
Bardock.
He said that's a lot of.
They skipped him when he's like the fan favorite of the time breakers.
Yeah, that I'll definitely buy. I'm sure they'll do it at some point. They're doing all the time breaker stuff. So
yeah, I think they're just going through the characters that like because a lot of third-party companies are focusing on Bardock stuff, and also
I wonder if they'll make Cumber at some point now, because doesn't he have a similar body type to Broly?
It's
right?
not similar enough to where
like a build.
You can't. Yeah, it has a similar build, but I don't think it's one of those things where you can make the same sculpt from it. It just like
no, but I'm saying since they're doing bigger figures now, I'm wondering if maybe they have a Cumber in the works.
I'd be cool with it.
Wasn't he pretty popular?
Yeah, he was. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
No. But still, I would say like that goes back to the figures just being more top heavy stuff again. Because Cumber's gonna have the same problem as Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Bro, I would literally leave Super Saiyan 3 Broly right on my table, just standing up, and then I would come back and the figure's like falling over. He's on the floor.
Yeah. I'm not surprised with that.
It's like
that's probably heavy.
They need that figurized treatment with their hair sculpts, man.
Yeah.
Like I do think that it's cool what
Hollow
they're
them
doing,
out.
but they're hindering their figures with this choice.
Yeah, you need like a stand. Yeah, it does restrict. I guess.
Dude, that Broly looks so huge. Damn.
It does, right?
It's a big boy.
It's like longer than your face.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
See, I'm just waiting on the where he's wearing the necklace that's holding him back from going Super Saiyan, where he's still more slim. That's the one I want.
Oh,
that's
the
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from the Z. That's the only one I want to get, and I guarantee you that's what most people want to get too. So it's gonna sell out like that.
My skin is cold.
My skin is skin.
Okay. But I think that was the last I put on the list. No, I think that's
yeah. And then there's also the announcement of One Piece Season 2 that we're getting May 31st.
One Piece.
Yay. Yeah, but
I wonder if they're gonna have like an accessory kit for Zoro where he just gives him a lot of booze. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, you never know.
Or they give
him
might
come with some other
a lot of booze.
You know how he likes drinking
give him
a lot.
Give him a lot of
you can give him his slashing effects too.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Bro, you got Kuso flipping out over One Piece Season 2 now.
Why? It's probably going to be the trailer. I guarantee it's going to be the trailer. Yeah.
Bro, live action One Piece. Chill, bro.
Yeah, the live action One Piece. One Piece Season 2. I think he's confused. What's up, Chef Artie Harris? Good evening, guys. We have to wait 10 years for another Bardock. Probably Chef Artie Harris. Yeah, Season 2 of the Netflix
live... Chef Boyardee?
No, Chef Artie Harris is his name.
Oh.
Chef Boyardee.
Listen, this ain't a guarantee, Kuso. This is just a speculation. This is what we think it is.
It's Netflix's event called Tadam, which is a Netflix
Oh.
Tadam. But I think it's going to be the trailer. I feel like it's definitely going to be the trailer plus the release date, probably at the end of the trailer. But yeah, I've been waiting for this damn trailer, and I hope we don't have to wait till like the end of the year, which probably will have to.
Yeah. All right, I'm changing.
Yeah.
Because it came out in like August 2023, right? Or September?
Yeah. August
Right.
20. It came out in August 2023.
I mean, it could still release around August, maybe September, but
Mm.
I feel like it's going to be towards.
Wow, it's been 2
towards-
years already since I started watching One Piece. Holy crap!
Oh, that's when I was going to ask you. When did you start watching it?
I
And
like
it
a
was-
month before, like in June or July,
Shit, yeah,
and I went through the whole East Blue arc like quickly.
yeah.
Like,
But you weren't
I
watching
was
it.
binge watching like 5 episodes a day, and I was
Yeah.
already in the Alabasta arc by the time the live action came on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Didn't the
Yeah.
live action spoil you on the fact that Gus was sorry, not
Gus.
Garb was Luffy's grandpa?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when I went through when I went through the Water 7
I don't know
Enies
where I got
lobby
Gus
arc,
from.
Gus.
Gus. That's great.
But it's funny because when I went to when I finished Enies lobby and they had that, they always have that post arc, in between
yeah, that's
arcs.
when you find out.
That's when you like that whole scene of Garb confronting Luffy, and then you see what's his name, Kobe, in the military and everything, or in the Marines. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, they just decided to take that part, that scene, and just put
They
it
had
early
a-
on.
Are you
They-
planning on doing another video about like the other your experience with the other half of One Piece?
Yes, as soon as I'm finished with Wano, I think that's when I will
All right,
release
cool.
it.
You want me to edit that one too?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, I look forward.
I
to
will write the script. I will list out things that I will need, and I will.
Any acting in
contact
it?
Probably. I don't know yet because the script's still in development. So
Ooh.
maybe.
Oh. Damn, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Chef R.D. Harris. I'm just saying your.
I thought you were gonna
they
say
said
Chef
your name
Boyardee
so
again.
fast that I thought they said Chef Boyardee, and I was like, wait, we got Chef Boyardee.
He said I cook better than soup. I cook more than soup, or better than just soup. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much everything as of right now with all like new figures, toy hauls,
Mhm.
and what new anime is coming out? I know Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 comes out later this year.
We're
One
going
Piece-
to
One
Japan
Piece
to watch
started
Demon
back
Slayer.
up.
We going to Japan watching Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah,
folks?
that's right. When did the movie come out in Japan? It's supposed to in July,
It's
right?
it's
Or
like
June?
July, June, and
'Cause
then the
we don't
English
get it
stuff doesn't
till
come out until like what,
September.
September or November or something like that.
I know I'm gonna end up watching it before then, but I'm gonna go see it anyway. But
We need to do a meetup and see this in theaters.
You know what's something
Yeah.
funny we can do like on the Twitch. You guys heard of the video game Schedule 1?
Oh yeah, we
that's
talked
the one we
you
were
talked
talking about
this
last week,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Would that be a funny game for us to play on the stream?
I'd be down for that.
Selling drugs on the street.
Yeah. That is what the game is, and then you
It-
kind of like
it
build
is.
your empire. Like it's really like corny looking graphics. It's not realistic. It's very cartoony.
Yeah, and then the side effects.
That's
people,
what makes
bro,
it.
You literally
that's
can
what
give
makes it
people
funny.
drugs where the side effects is they'll explode and they'll come back for more.
Yeah, remember that I told you I saw a clip where some guy sold something to a lady and then she started smoking it and then she started puking everywhere. He's like, "What the hell? I don't think you should be doing this shit anymore."
Yeah, it was probably queso, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was.
Yeah, we definitely need to start playing some games in here. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
just
Marvel
got my
Rivals ain't the
game-
only one
my
we should be
game
doing,
stick.
man. Like
what was that?
Marvel Rivals ain't the only
Marvel.
one we should be doing, man. Because like the thing is, I think that with Marvel Rivals when we play, it's fun, but it's also very competitive. So there's like,
Yeah.
I would say that in terms of interaction, it can get a little bit intense at times, but it can be very.
That'd be
satisfying
funny.
to win.
No.
All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. Let us know what y'all think and leave a comment down in the comment section below afterwards. Also, make sure you leave a like on the stream. It definitely helps us out.
It's a like.
Go ahead and check out Champ's TikTok as well. The live stream that he left, and also thank you everyone watching on the TikTok as well. I cannot read any comments there yet. I know I'm going all over the place. And one last thing as well, check out my Mercari listing, please. If you can't buy anything from there, just make sure you share it out to someone who might be willing to get that batch of Marvel Legends, who could be looking for it and stuff. Yeah,
do it. I mean, yeah, help them out.
Yeah, help me out. Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed.
Send me the link. I could post it on like my story or something on it.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll send it into the chat right about now. And all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the comment section. Till then.